level 1. Because to tip off Season 2, you can pick up a free agent Nikola Jokic card. To get him, just enter the season menu and start earning that XP.
Use the back-to-back MVP to get to level 40, where there is a big reward waiting for you. It's our 2K23 cover athlete, Devin Booker. Now, if you've already played with his Ruby...
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to... go after... a road win here tonight. So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got ball. R.J. Barrett out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over ball. They kick it out to Porzingis. That three's off the mark. Davis against Ibaka. Outside Davis. McCollum finds Barrett. Cousins with a screen on Thibault. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Ball no good. Ball against Antetokounmpo. Over Ball. That one off the back iron and out.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
McCollum outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Ibaka for three. Porzingis is rebounded by Barrett.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Ibaka. Fires for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Outside Barrett. Shoots over Thibault. Barrett can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Ibaka. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers called for the foul.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
No good on the free throw. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And no luck that time either.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And the Bucks call time here. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Number 5 is Lonzo Ball.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Edwards, the pass to Antetokounmpo. McCollum with a steal. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 5 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Back to Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Ibaka for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. The three from Ball. He can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porzingis passes to Edwards. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to McCollum. Cousins down low, guarded by Edwards. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Barrett passes to Ball. Here's McCollum. To the inside. Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Antetokounmpo against Ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Driving inside.
Oh, wow! He went way up. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
At the line for 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Ibaka. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
McCollum outside. Pass to Barrett, and here's Ball from deep. Misses again, now 0 for 3. An 8-point differential. Outside Russell. Now here's Edwards. And here's Russell, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Porzingis. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Ibaka against Davis. Down low. And Ball gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 8, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Thibault. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Pulls up on the wing, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Stewart, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. McCollum, the pass to Stewart. To the paint. And Ball throws it down.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Edwards. Last game he had 34 points. And here's Grant from the arc. First shot won't go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And the Lakers making a change here. Van Vliet checked in. Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Isaiah Stewart. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and A.D., the biggest names flocked to L.A.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Edwards. Up and over McCollum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got 5. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
That one's off.
An effective role player, Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Edwards. And he's good on the second. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
McCollum against Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And McCollum drops them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 14-point game. Russell finds Ibaka. On the wing, Porter. Back to Grant. Pass to Russell. Takes a three. No good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. McCollum right side. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got his third basket on the night right there.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Porzingis for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Davis with a screen on Grant. Here's McCollum. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. McCollum's got 11 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Davis slams it home.
Great anticipation by Fred Van Vliet. Leads to the turnover, which leads to the run out.
Van Vliet against Russell. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Van Vliet, the pass to Stewart. Left side, Davis. Over Ibaka. Porzingis grabs the board.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Porter, the pass to Russell. Stewart against Porzingis. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's McCollum. Porter pulls it in. And the Bucks shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bradley, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Thibault in for Russell. Murray's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Thibault. Here's Ibaka. And here's Porter outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a...
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Edwards out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Davis, the pass to Ball. Back to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing on the left. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Inside. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Thibault. Here's the three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Cousins. Outside Davis. Pass to Ball. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis down low. Ibaka on him. Davis, that's good. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. McCollum, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Antetokounmpo against Ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Outside Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Pass to Ball. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
There's Ball with a 3. Offensive board. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 14 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Edwards. Now Antetokounmpo, hounded by Ball. Here's Ibaka, 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Shot's good by McCollum.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bucks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the 1st quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Barrett. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Davis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ball against Antetokounmpo. Outside Edwards. Porzingis sets a screen. Edwards, the pass to Porzingis. And the three off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Cousins. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to McCollum. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Edwards. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Zeller's checked in for Ibaka. Now here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. Outside Davis. Pass to Barrett. Davis with a screen on Thibault. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
That one's no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Ball with it. 9 points in the game. Davis finds Barrett. Davis with a screen on Thibault. Here's Barrett. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Zeller. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The shake. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Milwaukee. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Antetokounmpo. Stewart, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Edwards. And here's Grant from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
McCollum, the pass to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Ball. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Russell against Ball. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Here's McCollum. Porzingis grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Russell against Ball. Outside Russell. Pass to Zeller. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. McCollum, the pass to Ball. Barrett with it. from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here's Grant. Edwards for three. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
The three from Ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Edwards. Zeller for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Russell. Ball passes to Barrett. Oh, they need this. Russell with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Count that one. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Up and over McCollum. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Barrett finds Stewart, and he converts the layup. Stewart's got 5 points.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
44 seconds left in the second. With the crossover, unable to get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. McCollum against Edwards. Back to Kuzma. Stewart, a screen on Zeller. He goes up again. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Grant with a screen on McCollum. Edwards for three. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that schedule. And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got R.J. Barrett. Lonzo Ball is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Davis in at the power forward. Pass to McCollum. Davis a screen. Fires it from 18. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now Edwards puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 15 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Davis against Ibaka. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 23.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight. making shot after shot.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. And you look at Thibault, he's been a real pest on defense. 4th in steals right now.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Edwards against McCollum. Doesn't go that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Pass to Edwards. Porzingis with a screen on ball. And here's Edwards outside. And the Bucks miss again. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to ball. McCollum outside. No good on the 3.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Ball against Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. And Edwards, here we go. Count that bucket. Edwards got 17.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Ibaka. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the 3, he would be impossible to stop.
McCollum, the pass to Cousins. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Lonzo Ball.
And that one misses. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And here's Edwards outside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Porzingis. Edwards against McCollum. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Up top, Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Milwaukee with the rebound. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's long. Well, Los Angeles shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Barrett. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Barrett's got 10 points.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. Murray's checked in for C.J. McCollum, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Ball. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Cousins has got his first basket.
DeMarcus can play outside, but the paint is still where he makes his living.
Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Davis can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Bradley. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Cousins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Thibault passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Edwards against Murray. Pass to Ibaka. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Murray. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bradley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Edwards, defended by Murray. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Davis against Ibaka. Here's an 8-footer. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Cousins. On the wing, Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ibaka with a screen on Davis. It's Edwards.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck!
Deck cleared. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Murray passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka, efficient inside.
Thibault against Barrett. Tipped away. Thibault with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Edwards, defended by Murray. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo against Van Vliet. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards. Bradley sets a screen. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Barrett. That one goes in. Barrett's got 12 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Thibault. Michael Porter comes in for Anthony Edwards. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Stewart, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Russell up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Russell. Over Van Vliet. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Van Vliet on the wing. Over Russell. Van Vliet misses. The Bucks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Porter finds Russell. Now here's Ibaka. Defended by Kuzma. Ibaka the pass to Porter. The three-pointer off the mark. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Well, Milwaukee's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side, Barrett. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Buries it down low. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Porter. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Van Vliet. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Porter. Russell's got 5.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Now here's Barrett. Stewart, a screen on Grant for 3. Barrett. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Tony Bradley, Michael Porter out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Zeller in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Van Vliet against Russell. Outside Murray. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet with it. For 3. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Here's Murray. Basket's good. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Porter against Murray. Pass to Graham. This one for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now. Kuzma with the ball. Now Porter defending. Kuzma, the pass to Murray. Van Vliet outside. And here's Stewart. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bradley. Thibault comes in for Zeller. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Russell. Ball passes to McCollum. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Thibault passes to Grant. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters. If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Thibault. Down low. Count it. Good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
McCollum outside. Floats one up. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Porter. Pass to Graham. Outside Thibault. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. And here's McCollum. Ball outside. Here's Davis. Now McCollum. He's guarded by Porter. McCollum's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Graham. Here's Antetokounmpo. McCollum defends. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Ball with it. Thibault picks him up. Now McCollum. Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Grant. Rebound by the Lakers. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From 13, shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Thibault finds Porter. Back to Thibault. Antetokounmpo with it. Porzingis with a screen on ball. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Thomas Bryant.
Just 4 to shoot. The deep 3 from Porzingis. McCollum pulls it in.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ball passes to Kuzma. Bryant a screen on Porter. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Grant's shot is off. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Stewart. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Edwards, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Anthony Edwards.
The Bucks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball outside. Kuzma outside. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass the ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Bradley, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jamal Murray comes in for McCollum. Now here's Edwards. Outside Porter. Right side Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. Van Vliet's checked in for Ball. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Cousins. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Murray. Edwards can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And that one's good. Stewart.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Great open look there. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Cousins with a screen on Russell. Van Vliet finds Murray. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Russell. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Edwards fires from way outside. Off target with the 3.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Crafty move. Van Vliet misses. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Now Russell launches it. The rebound by Murray. Now Van Vliet. 1:36 left in the fourth. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Van Vliet against Russell. Outside Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Van Vliet, the pass to Stewart. And here's Murray. Cousins with a screen on Porter. Murray for 3. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Outside Murray. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony, your playmaking stood out.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural...
"2K Sports brings you the NBA on a front, and opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pirtle is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Adams. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
4 on the clock. Holiday, the pass to Howard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had 25 points last game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. LeBron with it. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. James finds Mobley. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here is Pirtle. Yep, it counts.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark against LeBron. Mobley sets the pick for James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And, Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Free throw good, James. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
And it's DeRozan missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Now the pass to Holiday. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Birtle sets the pick for DeRozan. Clark outside. That three off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James against DeRozan, and Howard with the stuff.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's DeRozan. Pirtle trying to get open. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
LeBron kicks to Holiday. Puts it up from 12. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. The dish to Pirtle. "11 feet away. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mobley. Outside Holiday. Now James. Mobley, a screen on Clark. James finds Mobley. And Pirtle sends it back. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to James. Over to Rosen. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Holiday.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one, good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
DeRozan against Holiday. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Memphis with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell looking it over. Pirtle with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. Here's Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And it's difficult to stay down on Pirtle's pump fake. He really exploits defenders with it. And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Holiday gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Now, here's Clark. Last game he had 13. They get the rebound. Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Passes it to Bain. Over Clark. Here's Mobley. Rebound Boston. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now here's Adams after the miss from Evan Mobley. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Halliburton passes to Bain. Now here is Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. On its way from DeRozan for two. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Clark sets a screen for DeRozan. And that one's good by Clark.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him. Holiday finds Bain. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Clark the pass to Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Mitchell against Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Howard. Horford comes in for Mobley. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Drew Holiday. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's DeRozan. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Vanderbilt kicks to Halliburton. Horford sets a screen for Halliburton.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Bamba is checked in for Steven Adams.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Anthony kicks to Mitchell. Anthony with the screen on Bain. And it's Mitchell missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Bamba. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Bain. Over Mitchell. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
From 12 feet out. Bain, no good. Celtics trail by 7. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Over Horford. And Anthony gets it to go.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Horford finds Bain. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Bain. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Halliburton. Boston also with the sub. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Brandon Clark.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Now here is Horford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Brogdon. Driving to the basket. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Anthony. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bain. Launches it. The shot misses. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's the pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Okongwu. Covered by Bamba. Okongwu, the pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Horford. For 3, Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
DeRozan against Brogdon. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
For 3, Brogdon. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Drew Holiday has been on the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 3. On the floor for Boston. DeRozan out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brogdon. And Pirtle sends it back. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Kennard. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
That one drops for him. Horford's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Brogdon against Mitchell. Right side, DeRozan over James. And it's DeRozan missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Mobley. Brogdon the pass to James. In the corner, Horford with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Last outing for Memphis. They won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Mitchell with it. 5 points in the game. Adams with the screen on Brogdon. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Horford. Halliburton subbed in for Brogdon. Boston also with the sub. Clark's checked in.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Celtics trail by 10. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clark against Halliburton. Clark dishes to Mitchell. Adams sets the pick for Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Celtics second.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot-blocking numbers.
Passes it to Kennard. Boston, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer. Kept alive. And Adams kicks to Kennard. Boston again missing.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
James, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kennard. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. Great showing for him last season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now, here's DeRozan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot to stop the run. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Adams.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Halliburton. No good from outside. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. The pass to Mitchell. Hurdle with a screen on Halliburton. Mitchell with the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
James looking around. Sinks the triple.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Holiday against DeRozan. Clark sets a screen for DeRozan. From the stripe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Howard, the pass to James. DeRozan against Holiday. Shoots over Pirtle. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. DeRozan against Halliburton. Goes up to the stripe. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Outside Holiday. They get it back.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
DeRozan surveying the D. Over Holiday. Here's Clark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Halliburton kicks to James. Rebound Boston. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside DeRozan. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to LeBron. It's Howard, top of the key. Holiday with the 3. Rebound Boston. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Some changes for Memphis. Jones comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Bane in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Jakob Poeltl. And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Outside, Jones. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Jones with the stuff.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Halliburton against DeRozan. Over Halliburton. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
LeBron passes to Bane. Back to LeBron. Loads it up there for Bane.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. DeRozan against Halliburton. DeRozan passes to Bamba. He kicks it to Mitchell. Celtics passing it around. And here's Anthony from the arc. Mobley with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Now James. He's got 12. Dishes it to Mobley. Over Anthony. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. DeRozan, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 14 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's James, and it's Memphis with another.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics trail by 15. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Halliburton. Over Halliburton. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anthony against Mobley. James in the post. Clock at 4. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Celtics. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Braun with a nice little dribble move.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And so it's Memphis sitting with the cup. Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead.
And now, let's focus on a couple. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
LeBron James is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Howard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now, here's Mitchell after LeBron James's miss. And Adams kicks to Clark. Pass to DeRozan. Clark, a screen on Holiday. The high post shot. And that one's good by Clark.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Now here is Holiday. Kicks it out to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
To the inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Celtics trail by 17. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. For three, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 15.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Mobley, a screen on Clark. From 11 feet away, James trying to free himself up. And they pick up 2. He's got 9.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
DeRozan against Holiday. Lobbed up there for Clark. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Celtics trail by 16. Clark dishes to Mitchell. Over James. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Clark. Now that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton passes to James. Here's Holiday. DeRozan defending. Mobley, a screen on DeRozan. 11 feet away. Holiday gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And just so many skills that Holiday brings. Defense, passing, leadership. So the scoring you get from him feels like a bonus.
Timeout called the Celtics. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. 16 points for him. Here's LeBron. He dishes it to Howard. And Adams sends it back.
As Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Holiday. He's got 14. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's good. DeRozan's got 18 points.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 6. Pirtle dishes to Mitchell. The shot misses off the left iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Halliburton passes to Mobley. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Outside DeRozan. Adams with the screen on Holiday. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
LeVert's checked in for the Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's DeRozan. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here is Holiday. He's got 16. The pass to LeVert. The 11-footer. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Outside DeRozan. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Halliburton. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Pass to Holiday. In the corner, it's Mobley. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Holiday against DeRozan. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got 6.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And here's Holiday. From 11 feet away, connects, the jumper drops. He's got 18.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Now, here's DeRozan. Clark sets a screen for DeRozan. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holiday with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Adams with it. He's got 6. Mitchell kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Now Halliburton. 7 points in the game. That's good from Howard on the assist by Halliburton.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Halliburton against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Holiday surveying the floor. A nice shot by LeVert.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Grizzlies with some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Howard. Horford comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Bane in for Halliburton. Then for the Celtics, Bamba is checked in for Purtle. And it's Kennard in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Kennard. Here's Bamba. That one a little long. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Horford for the three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kennard on the wing. LeVert defending. They need this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. To the paint. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Kennard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Holiday, the pass to Vanderbilt. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside, Horford. In the corner, it's Bane. Down low, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Mitchell outside. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Off target from outside. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Clark. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bane. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bamba. Adams dishes to Clark. Shoots from the corner. No good off the front iron. Bain looking around. Over Clark.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, they've got Clark. Anthony is out there with Bamba. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Here's Kennard. The Grizzlies making the shot. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Celtics making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Brogdon outside. Levert against Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Fournier pass to Alvarado. Here's Bamba. Inside, 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton passes to James. A fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Poole's checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics substitution, Jordan Poole.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Halliburton outside. The pass to LeBron. Now here's Howard. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Jones checked in for Jordan Poole. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Adams with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. Jones for three. A new 14 for Boston. Kicks it out to Mitchell. DeRozan against James. DeRozan passes to Purdy. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
James outside. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now DeRozan. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Adams sets the pick for DeRozan. Adams' shot is off. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Halliburton. Howard in the post. DeRozan defending. Howard's shot is good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Mitchell right side. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Brogdon outside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jones against Halliburton. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over DeRozan.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Outside, Jones. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Mobley outside. Jones against Halliburton. And the pass to Brogdon. Mobley trying to free himself up. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Memphis with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Howard, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Halliburton from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Baines checked in for Halliburton.
To the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
Mitchell against Bain. Hurdle with a screen on Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Williams passes to Pirtle. Now here's Adams. Over Howard. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Holiday, the pass to Howard. To the paint. Here's Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Up top, DeRozan, guarded by Holiday. And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. James outside. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And for Memphis, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Time now for an injury report. And now let's get an update on Brandon Clark's injury. David, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics' head athletic trainer. And the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Howard with the stuff. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DeRozan against Holiday. Outside DeRozan. Adams sets the pick for DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. Good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here is Holiday. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Now James following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Bain against Mitchell. Screen by Adams. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Howard.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight. willing to battle down low.
And here is Pirtle. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Pirtle's shot is off. Holiday against DeRozan. Now here is Holiday. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with with 2K.
Here we go.
Sports and the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So here's Portland's starting group. They've got Jaylen Brown. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard in at the 2. Now here's Levine. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
Brown. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
The free throw off from Wood.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
The 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Rudy Gobert on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Here's Doncic. And Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That shot off the mark. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Outside Levine. Pass to Wood. Outside Williams. Middleton against Brown. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Inside. Gobert no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Wood, a screen on Lillard. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. Brown with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with a screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Fast break. Here we go. And Williams punches it home.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Brown inside. Middleton covering. And he gets the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Levine with it. Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Doncic, no good. Portland trailing here. To the inside, Ayton. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Doncic outside. Back to Middleton. Doncic outside. The floater, and Gobert with a block. Doncic against Brown. For three, here's Lillard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. Gobert finds Lillard. Fires the three. Rebound by Middleton.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Levine. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Stolen by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Picked by Gobert. Ayton passes to Gobert.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Miles Bridges checked in for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Brown. And there's the drive. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And Dallas calls time here.
And they were top 15 in the NBA in second chance scoring. It wasn't a weak point for them, but it also wasn't one of their strengths either.
And they did plenty of things right last season. But take a look at those steals numbers. These guys were a constant threat to ball handlers and really hustled on D. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Wood inside. He's against Ayton. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Doncic passes to Levine. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Levine against Lillard. The shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gobert. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Levine. Doncic outside. Wood with the screen. Shot from 12. And it's Doncic missing.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Brown.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And both free throws good for Brown. Mavericks shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And the Blazers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 39 left to play in the first. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Levine. The 3 ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. The jump hook. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Doncic. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine against Lillard. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Levine passes to Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reed, a screen on Levine. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Doncic. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Robert Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Reed. Pass to Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Outside Levine. Pass to Middleton. Screen by Bridges. Middleton with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Bridges. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Another shot, and Aiden gets it to go.
So impressed with that bucket by Aiden. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Pass to Middleton. From deep. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got 5 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Giddey's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Ayton, a screen on Love. Gobert finds Ayton, launches a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bridges. Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 18.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Ayton, a screen on Middleton. He shoots. Portland, no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Ayton, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Ayton. Out to Lillard. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now Love. Bridges down low. Checked by Mitchell. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018. Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lillard finds Mitchell. They need this. Sinks it from distance. And Grant, looking at the 18 lottery, they are the future of this league.
Yes, they are. I mean, obviously, we've seen Trey and Luka play at an MVP level. Other stars like DeAndre Ayton, Triple J, SGA, really just a special group. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Ayton with it. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Levine passes to Giddey. Lillard against Levine. Back to Giddey from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Lillard with the ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Woods checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Portland. Brown's checked in.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Here's Giddey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They get the rebound. Love, a screen on Lillard. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Second is Robert Williams. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Levine. The three. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Mitchell against Giddey. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Giddey with a defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Wood finds Levine. Love the open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Middleton outside from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
To the left wing. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. Shot by Levine, no good. Portland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead. Middleton outside. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Doncic against Mitchell. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in. Middleton outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland's shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and the step-back jumper is good. Brown's got 8.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice-looking release on his shot.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Robert Williams checked in for Love. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Portland. Middleton finds Doncic. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Now Lillard. He's got 18. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Zubac, he's checked in for Ayton.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic, good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And stolen by Wood. Middleton up top. Defended by Brown. Williams' shot is good.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Portland trailing here. 59 seconds left in the first half. Zubac with a screen on Levine. Here's Lillard, and the layup falls. Lillard's got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Lillard. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead. Middleton passes to Doncic. Middleton against Brown. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Lillard passes to Zubac with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at
the rim. They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the...
And looking ahead. And that is going to do...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Lillard in at the 2 guard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Lillard. For the lead. Levine with some nice D. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Williams has got 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Lillard. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Wood outside. Shot clock at 6. Wood with the screen. Levine can't hit.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Brown passes to Gobert. For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Wood passes to Levine. On the wing, Levine. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brown finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And stolen by Wood. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Middleton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Tell you what, coming into the league, scouts question Wood's defensive instincts, but I'll tell you what, he's disruptive at that end of the floor.
At the line for Dallas, Chris Middleton. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Middleton. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
3rd and fewest turnovers per game. And when you take a look at them defensively, they finished in the top half in the league in opponent field goal percentage. They really made an effort to try to make things difficult for their opponents at all times.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Middleton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Double team on Lillard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And Dallas calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Lillard against Levine. Takes the 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Middleton outside. Wood, a screen on Brown. Inside. Wood passes to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Middleton, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lillard outside from deep three-point range. Rebound by Middleton.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Wood. He's got 6. Outside, Williams. Middleton against Aiden. The 3 is up. And Middleton gets the 3. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And here are the Mavericks now, after the basket by Portland. Back to Levine. The 3 from Wood. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists in the game. The Trailblazers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Gobert. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Levine. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Aiden. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Middleton, right side. Gobert against Williams. Back to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Brown. Ayton, a screen on Middleton. And here's Brown for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Levine against Lillard. Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Gobert. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Timeout called, the Blazers. the Mavericks with some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williams, and it's Bridges in for Chris Middleton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. Here's Brown. He's got 10. Here's Lillard. Nice D from Levine. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Zubac. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. From the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Lillard against Levine. Tries a 10-footer, and it's Portland scoring again.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Lillard. He has 29 now. Pass to Brown. Here's Ayton. And here's Zubac. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lillard. Misses the 3. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Doncic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Lillard against Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Dallas has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Doncic finds Wood. Bridges, left side. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Ayton with the defensive effort. And so it's Dallas liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Clock at 4. Here's Williams.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside LaVine. Here's the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with it. He takes it in over Wood. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 9 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic getting his teammates involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's LaVine following the bucket by the Blazers. Shot clock at 5. Bridges, a screen on Lillard. Here's LaVine for 3. Out to Wood. LaVine against Lillard. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. The 3 from Wood. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lillard. Takes it inside. And here's Ayton. Back to Lillard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Bridges. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And yep, it's good.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside LaVine. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trailblazers keep it alive. Ayton against Williams. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Here's Ayton. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Levine. Back to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Brown. There's the three. Mavericks with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Here's Doncic. A shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard outside. And stolen by Williams. Doncic passes to Bridges. Misses the baby hook. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brown. From deep. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic passes to Levine. Back to Doncic. Unloads from 13. Dallas no good that time either.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
That one goes. Count it.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Now here's Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. The Trailblazers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Lillard. Got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Pass to Doncic. Now Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dallas no good that time either.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Lillard outside. Launches it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his third assist of the night.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Now here's Levine. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Lillard. Gobert with a screen on Wood. Lillard with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Christian Wood picks one up. Looking at players with limitless range, Greg. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Oh, no good again that time. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Doncic against Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And here's Middleton. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Portland with a rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Knocks it down from distance.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Dallas is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Doncic, a screen on Lillard. LaVine with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. LaVine against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Now here's LaVine. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Here's LaVine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. First free throw is good.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen. Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. No good on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic with it. Here's LaVine for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Back to Lillard. To take the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Now here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. There's a minute 34 left in the game. LaVine passes to Doncic. Off target from outside. Here's Portland now. It's a 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And he makes it.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Middleton passes to LaVine. Ayton with the defensive effort. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 42%. Lillard against Middleton. Lillard passes to Ayton. Good!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Levine for three, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
I like the aggressive approach, but he's going to have to be more efficient.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Wood outside. He's off from 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Gobert often hits for a higher percentage from the field than he does from the line, but they really need his free throws here. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
So it's Portland picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.